In the essay about each thou and our, David Hawkins talks about the relationship between the learner, the content, and the teacher. For Hawkins, having the teacher and the student as partners in learning is not sufficient unless the subject of the study is present as well. This is because the subject of the study connects the teacher and the learner. The relationship will not be complete and learning will not be hindered when there is less focus on the subject of the study. As a teacher, you can apply the I, thou, it framework to improve teaching and learning. For the I aspect, create a supportive and engaging classroom environment where students feel valued and connected. For the thou aspect, establish meaningful teacher-student relationships built on trust, respect, and lastly, the it aspect, use effective instructional strategies and resources to facilitate student learning.
The teacher, the learner, and the content are related, but most importantly, content is the most important factor in the learning process. There cannot be a teacher and the learner without the content, meaning that the content connects the teacher and the learner. Therefore, this means that a teacher drafts learning activities and she or he comes up with learning strategies or teaching strategies that will help the learners during the learning process while taking into consideration the content that she or he will be teaching. The content the teacher will be presenting has to relate, the learners have to relate to the content, meaning that content must be from real life situations so that learners can relate better with the content. This means that without the teacher, without the learner, and without the content, the learning process cannot happen. And without content, teaching and learning are insufficient in the learning process.
When applying the I, thou, it framework, consider classroom-based interventions that promote protective factors within social support networks, encourage peer collaboration and communication, foster positive teacher-student relationships, which is the thou part of the framework, and provide access to external resources such as mentors or tutoring programs, which is the it part of the framework. In conclusion, the I, thou, it framework highlights the importance of creating a holistic learning environment where all aspects, the individual, which is the I, the teacher, which is the teacher-student relationship, which is the thou, and the instructional resources, which is the it part of the framework, work together to support effective teaching and learning. By recognizing and nurturing these three components, we can foster a positive and enriching educational experience for both teachers and learners.